Yo, what's up guys, it's Faint here, welcome back to another video on GTA 5 Online, Money Fronts update. We've got another new vehicle to customize that's been added in this DLC, so let's get into it. In this video we are customizing the Anis Hardy. So here it is. So it's more of the older looking sedans, not a newer one like the Sentinel and the Minimus is. Alright. So this vehicle is available on the Southern San Andreas website for just under $1.4 million, making this one of the cheapest vehicles in this DLC. Now this vehicle does not offer HSW, so which I guess makes sense for a vehicle like this, but it does have drift tune. However, the drift tune upgrade for the Hardy is actually drip feed. And I'm not sure if Rockstar is going to be adding it next week when they're going to add the other 6 drip feed cars, or some update in the future. But we'll have to wait and see. But for now, it does not have the drip tune upgrade available. This vehicle is in the sedans class. It is a rear-wheel drive. It's primarily based on the 6th gen Nissan Laurel. All right, let's check out the customization on this interesting car. Okay, the Hardy. Okay, so it does have quite a bit of options, alright. Upgrades, armor, brakes, bumpers. So we got the lip, sport lip, chin guard spotter, aero spotter, sport bumper, performance bumper, drift bumper with trim, and then the Bozo, what? The Bosuzuko bumper. That is ridiculous. What? We'll do the arrow, alright, because that at least looks somewhat different. Yep. Rear. So you got rear mud guards. Okay. Sport bumper Mark II. Drift bumper with charm. Time attack and drift cage. Okay. Pretty interesting. I reckon just go with the drift bumper. Or do we just want to go with the sport? Or the rib? No. Drift bumper, I guess. Chassis. So we got the chrome primary and secondary trim. Primary. I think we'll make that a secondary, I reckon. Roll cage. So you can have a roll cage if you want. I'm not going to do that. Engine. Exhaust. So we got stock, twin, chrome, big titanium big bore exhaust, angle blast pipes, slash blast pipes. Is it going to have these types of? Yep, it does. V Shakotan exhaust, ultra Shakotan exhausts, zigzag version of that. Love. Oh my god. Something simple, right? Something simple. The chrome. Just go with that. Alright. Fenders. So secondary. Suzuki. What's with these confusing names? I don't understand. Oh, what the hell? It's got fins. Single vent. And twin vent. So I guess I'll do the twin vents. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this thing. I'm just doing whatever. How I like it. Let's see. Grill. Can remove it. Mesh grill. Chrome mesh. Hexagon mesh. Horizontal. Alternative badge. Crossbar. And that's it. Keep the logo on there. I don't want to remove it. Headlights. It's a fairly old car, so I'm not going to do the xenon. Those lights are a bit faded. What the heck? We'll just leave that as is. Liveries. ISO black. ISO white. Okay. Gallantry spec. Oh my god. Taxi import. Hardstand. Bayshore. Best. Waifu. Gravel spec. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, you know, I might do a livery effort. Mirrors. So you got stock, secondary, vintage, race, GT, GT Mark II, and then the tuner mirrors. I'll make it the secondary. Plate, still haven't fixed the plates. I'll get that to that soon. Plate mounting. Just keep it in the center. Respray. Cream for the primary. Secondary. I'll do bleach brown. I'll just live with that. Then make the mirrors the stock mirrors. Do something like that. That's the color scheme I'm going for. So basically, just it's a bit of an odd choice, so I know. But I just want to try something. All right. Trim. Just leave it as the black. Emblem goes on the side of the door. Skirts. So you got mud guards. Okay. Street skirts. Street Mark II. Drift. Drift Mark II. Drift skirts for trim. Why do these have to go all the way down like that? I don't have a lot of splitter option enabled, so might just have to go with the front mud guard. Just to give it a little bit of customization with the skirt. Spoilers. So we have trim, whip with roof spoiler. Okay, so you can put a spoiler up there if you want. Ducktail with the roof as well. Drag spoiler, painted drag, wing type 2, carbon wing, muscle killer. For God's sake. Carbon muscle killer, extreme downforce, carbon version of that. Drift wing. Oh my god. What is this option? Bossov Zuko. Wait, I still don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but that. Oh my god, that's the most ridiculous spoiler I've ever seen on any sort of car. The one in the picture I'm looking at sort of has like a simple spoiler, so kind of like this. Because it does race up from the car, but not like a ducktail. So I might just do that. And I might go back to the bumper, do the rear. Oh, and just do the rear mud guard. Let's do that. That's it. Suspension. Oh, that goes way far down. Okay. Does slant the wheels. I don't really want to slant it too much. This is sport for now. Transmission, turbo, wheels. Do I want to do those exact rims? I might do. They do look like the S races, so I'll do that. So these. Yes, the rims are bigger, but honestly, I don't care. It's my car, I can do what I want. Do black with that. Oh, yes, that looks good. Look at that. Okay. Do that, why not? I'll put it on low grip once the drift tune for this car comes out. Windows. Do I want to block it out or just do dark smoke? Actually, I'll just do light smoke. And there we have it. That is the Annis Hardy. Honestly, the color choice I did is probably the most random I could have ever done. I did a cream as a primary and then a brown, a bleach brown. It works good though. It does. Does that not look good? All right, let's drive it, shall we? Okay. All right, let's hear it. Sounds all right. Let's go for a drive. All right, it drives all right. Drives fairly decent. Kind of like the average driving of a sedan, like you usually see on most other sedans in this game. It does slide. It does tend to slide on the corners if you go a bit too fast. Although it seems like you can easily just gain control of it and just easily recover. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I was able to easily gain control of that. I definitely would not see this car being used in races. Obviously. Drag races maybe. If there's any drift races, maybe those as well. But any sort of like track races with a lot of bends, probably not. But driving this around just normally, it's pretty... I like it. I like how it drives, despite the fact that it drifts almost every corner. But even with that sort of drifting around the corner, sort of, without me even trying, I think it's fine. Alright. Why is this thing drifting so good already? I don't understand. I didn't even put low grips on it. Alright. Vehicle doors. Everything opens. There's the engine bay, so... Similar to the engine bays you would see from the Twin Nose DLC vehicles, so it's kind of placed on a bit of a lean. You can kind of see it's uneven at the back there. Interior, this would be 2013 interior, I believe. But for a car like this, it actually does suit it well, so... where's the support beams here? Why is it halfway cut? That looks really trippy. And then there's the boot. Honestly, I actually love this car. I might sound crazy that I'm saying that, but the way this thing drives and the fact that I'm already hitting pretty decent drifts with it, even though it doesn't have the drift tune upgrade yet, it's already doing good. Like I'm already loving driving this around. Under $1.4 million. If you're a guy that is looking for a car to use to drift around, do keep in mind this vehicle is coming with drift tunes soon. I would honestly recommend buying this if you would like a car to drift around, because this one actually does do decent drifts, even without the drift tunes. Who knows what it could be like with the drift tunes enabled. I can't wait for that. Can't wait for that to come out for this vehicle. So honestly, buy the car if you'd like. I'm definitely going to keep this car for sure, because it's definitely now one of my favorite cars in this DLC. If you don't want to buy it, then that's fine. I'm not forcing you to buy it. I'm just offering if you want to buy it, if you want to. But it's your choice. But other than that, this is definitely one of my favorite cars in this DLC, despite how basic it looked at first. Anyway, that's it for today's customization video on the NS Hardy. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. That being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.